totally organic. So if it's junk here, everybody in Team Land will see our junk. You ready to do this?
Yeah, but you want to say hi.
You want to say hi? Come on here, say hi.
You want to say hi, AJ? Huh?
No. He's dead.
Oh.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, people.
Hi, people.
How you doing?
Good.
No, ask them how they're doing.
Say, how are you doing
How are you
today?
doing?
What are you doing?
No.
That was just a test, right?
No, this is a real deal. We are live, people.
You didn't tell me.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Joana and Anthony Show. Well, that's a weird name, but right now we have no names, so that's what we're going with. So I have an idea.
What?
I have an idea.
What's your
So I want you guys to help us out with some names. If you have
Yeah.
any suggestions or some names that we should use, help us out, and we will change the name, keep the name. But right now it's just the Joana and Anthony Show.
Yeah.
So why are we doing this show?
Oh, you didn't introduce Aaliyah.
Oh yeah, this is
This is
Leah.
our youngest girl, Aaliyah. Say hi, Aaliyah.
Hi.
She already said hi.
Yeah, that was early before you started.
No, I was rolling. My son's over here. He's not cooperating today, so he's kind of off the grid right now. So anyway, we're doing this show because we are a huge family and we constantly get questions about who we are, what we do, how we maintain our family and our children, just questions. So we decided to answer random questions. So if you guys have questions for us on the way we operate, please let us know. So this is our second time doing this, but the first time it was a long time ago. So now our kids are growing up, they're doing more exciting things, and so are we. So we wanted to just share, our life with you, and hopefully it's entertaining. And if it's not, sorry. So, questions. So my wife actually gets more questions than I do, so I'm going to let her start and I'll kind of chime in after or during. But so these questions, we haven't really got permission from the people who asked us the questions, so we're going to leave names out right now. But eventually we can share names and all that good stuff. But once we get permission, but right now it's just going to be the actual questions that we get from people. So what's the first question?
Sit down.
Go ahead.
Sit down, honey.
No phone.
Okay, so a question that I get a lot is, how do you make it work? How do you guys make the whole blended family thing work? As you guys know, we're a blended family. We have 10 kids. And so we're always asked, how do you guys make it work? It must be so hard.
So how do you make it work?
Well, to be honest with you, it hasn't been extremely hard. We never seen it as, oh my God, blending families is super hard. I think one thing that my husband told me when we first got together was we shouldn't look at it as she's my child or he's my child, or or label names like stepchildren or step this or stepsister. So that's something that we've always kept out. We've always said, you know what, we're just one family. And I think that made it easier to just treat everyone exactly the same and to love everyone exactly the same, and not call anyone, certain names, but make everybody feel like, you know what, we're all part of this family together. So I think that's something that really made it easier for us, So.
But it does definitely take some getting used to.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah, it does. And it's not as easy in the beginning, but it does get easier.
Yeah.
Like anything you do, it takes work. It takes really making a decision to do it. So early on, we decided to do it and make it work despite, what we went through. We've been through a lot. We've had fun. We've had good times, bad times, sad times. But we make it work. And your phone's buzzing. Okay. So hopefully that answered the question. And that hasn't really been a big issue for me either. It's just really deciding to go at it. It's deciding to, love one another despite where they came from, who they came from, and know that we are just one no matter what. We are numero uno.
Yep.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
My forehead shining?
No.
Okay. So next question. What you got there?
The next question is, how do we provide for such a big family?
I was question I ask myself every single day is, how do I provide for such a big family? Providing is not easy. You know, for me, it's not easy, but it's fun. Every day, I tell my wife often that I like being the hero of the family. I like being the one that everyone leans on for support and guidance and housing and food and everything. And I guess for me, it's not really work. It just makes it fun. But what we do is we have our own company. We run a company called Rudolph Media. I have a portion, so does my wife. But what I do is that I help business owners create content for their business. So if they have videos for social media, for their website, for their company or commercial, I help them create content, because, you know, content right now is what people are looking toward. Like this right now is content. So I help people create content and just really help them create a strategy for their business. And that's what I do to create income. That's what I do for my business. My wife has her own separate side that she does as well. So I'll let her tell you what she does.
I as well have a channel on YouTube. It's Joana Rudolph, and I just love inspiring people. I love inspiring people through my motivational videos and through my daily posts on Facebook and Instagram. And I just love to see people's lives transformed when they go after, you know, their dreams and their heart's desires. So that's what I love doing. I love motivating. I'm also a health coach, so I constantly post, you know, my healthy meals and inspirational quotes, because I like to motivate people to be happy. I believe in no excuses. I'm a no excuse mom, so I think that we can get anything done that we put our hearts and minds to. So yeah, that's what we do.
And finding your passion is something that, I don't know, for me, it took a while to do. But when I finally did it and finally was able to make an income doing that, it never seems like work to me. It's just fun, but I get the privilege of making income and take care of my family. You know, but for us, it hasn't always been roses. So we've been through some very, very tough times, financially, emotionally, and now we're at a point where, you know, we're still pushing through it, but, you know, we're not where we were. You know, there have been times when we've had, you know, no clothes, no food. We've had, you know, nowhere to live. We've been evicted. We've lost a lot. You know, times when we've been actually on welfare, collecting a check from the state because, you know, we were unable to do it ourselves. But now it's amazing that, you know, we've come this far and been able to really rebuild ourselves and just know that, you know, she said no excuse mentality. That's what we do. We have no excuses and we push no matter what. And our goal is, because there's this stereotype that big families have to be poor, big families have to be living on Skid Row or not be able to afford to really afford or enjoy life. That's something that we are looking to smash, because, you know, we enjoy life, we take care of our family, we do what we have to do as we're growing in our business and our ability to take care of our family. So we good.
But like my husband mentioned, you know, that we've gone through all of that, but I think all of that has helped us and made us stronger, because we also know what it's like to have the big house, to have the fancy cars, to have all that money in the bank. So we've actually been in both sides, you know, of the extreme. So we know what it's like. And I think through it all, I just always remember that scripture in the Bible that says, you know, no matter what situation you're in, be content with it, you know. And that's what we learn, and that's what we strive to teach our kids. Like, be content with what you have, you know, and always, of course, strive for more and do better and always try to improve yourself. So I think, yeah, we definitely know what it's like, you know, to be at the bottom, but we also know what it's like to be at the top. And if I could say anything to anyone, it would be just to keep pushing, to keep, you know, to keep going after your dream or that business that you have, you know, never stop, because, you know, you will make it one day, and it'll feel good when you're at the top and you look back and you're like, wow, you know, like I never gave up, regardless of all the struggles that you may have had. So
I'm gonna keep going then.
Yeah.
Thank you for the motivation. Wow, I'm excited now. Now I gotta figure out what to do next. Well, yeah, we've been rich, we've been poor, we've been in between. So we've been on a mighty journey. So, any more questions? Did you have one more? I think you had one more. Didn't you? You had 3 questions.
Let's see. how do we stay fit? Like how do we stay fit? Like how do we go about, like, you know, providing for our family, you know, healthy meals and stuff? So how do we do all that? Gotta constantly get, how do you guys stay fit, or how can you afford to eat healthy, you know? So I think a big thing of it is saving in other areas, you know, saving in other areas. Like we're not huge, I guess our kids are still kind of small, so we're not huge like name brand spenders. Like for me, I just love to do things at home, and I love to, yeah, he's the more like fancy. He's the one with the 100 pairs of shoes in his closet, you know. I'm more of like, you know what, let me make it at home if I could, you know, or let me find a coupon for that if I could, or, you know, let me buy it used or at the thrift store. That's more of me. So then the difference, you know, we end up, you know, buying healthy foods. We end up having enough money to be able to buy all of them healthy foods. So is there anything that you think?
Yes. So being fit and being healthy is a decision that you have to make. And again, we've been on both sides. Unhealthy, healthy, and in the middle, and going back and forth. So for me, it's more just deciding I want to do it, and deciding that, you know, one of my whys as far as being healthy is that I will be there to walk all my daughters down the aisle. That's one thing that pushes me every single day to stay healthy. Even though I get off track, and I think I'm off track now, but I know that, you know, it's just getting back there, making sure that, you know, my why is my driving force, and my why is going to pull me towards that goal. And just decide to do it, and it's fun, and you can eat healthy and eat nice, tasty meals, and then look forward to that treat day or cheat day at the end of the week. So that's how we do it.
Yeah. And what we do is the majority of time we eat healthy. Like maybe Saturday or Sunday, you know, we give our kids what they enjoy, like the things they really love, you know, the things that they're craving. We don't, like, how do I say, not ever give them things they enjoy. And for the most part, like when it comes to meals, we just find healthier ingredients to replace it. Like let's say we feel like having a pizza, we just find healthier ingredients like wheat crust or turkey, what is it?
Turkey what?
The pepperoni, you know, like just find healthier ingredients. And they don't always have to be name brand, you know. But our kids love eating healthy. They love eating, like, for example, juicing. We love juicing. They love having their morning juices. You know, we add some fruits to the vegetables, and they enjoy it. They love having healthy snacks, and it's cool to see them walk into the kitchen and make themselves like healthy snacks, you know, because that's what they see in us. So it's just, I think, more of living, you know, by example. You know, once they see us doing it, then they'll do it as well. So, and it's not easy.
You see who the talker of the couple is. What else you got? Anything else?
I don't know. I think that's it for now.
So that was just a small glimpse into what our goal is for these videos. And please help us with the name, because we're stuck right now. It's just Joana and Anthony Show, which I know it can be more interesting than that.
Yeah,
so
we're thinking of, what's the name? Coffee morning. What was it?
Yeah, coffee with the Rudolph.
But we don't really drink coffee, so
we're trying to figure out some special cool name. So comment
below if you guys have any.
And if you have a question for us, please use a hashtag #AskTeamRudolph, and we will answer your question. It can be anything about us, our family, our business, anything at all. Help us out here. Give us some motivation to keep doing these things. Say bye, Aaliyah.
Bye.
Sit up and say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the Joana and Anthony Show.
Have an awesome day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.